Hello everyone and welcome to Evolve Yourself TV. I am Agni James and I will be running a guided meditation here tonight. That's primarily what I do here at Evolve Yourself TV. I also have a master's in philosophy, so we do philosophy discussions, and I am a chess instructor IRL. So we do chess streams. I do chess lessons. I had the beautiful and exotic Evelyn Yoga on here recently, and we did a chess lesson. That was pretty cool. And I play games, do puzzles, all sorts of stuff. So how's everyone doing tonight? Look at this, right off the bat, we have a redemption, KDDW1224, right off the bat, redeem stretch. I was actually just stretching while the countdown timer was ticking, but I will stretch again. I'm a man of my word. I will do some stretching. I gotta stretch it out a little bit, right? Sometimes in life, you gotta do a little stretching. I like just kind of moving my body in ways that just to kind of open things up a little bit sometimes. But yeah, KDDW1224, welcome to my welcome to the channel. So how's everyone doing tonight? Today has been a pretty busy day for me. Let's see, what did I do today? I woke up, started working out, did some stock market analysis. The market was popping today. It was pretty wild. I don't know how many of you out there into options trading and the market and all that stuff. And it was going good. The Qs were flying high today. And then there were a few earnings calls that came out. Apple had their earnings call. Amazon, Google. Hey, Eartha Mama, hello. Welcome. It's good to see you, friend. How are you doing? Eartha Mama is one of my friends IRL, which is pretty cool. It's always cool when one of my IRL friends pops in. I've been pretty good. Yeah, it was actually funny. I was having a stretch of down days, and I think that's when I was talking with you last. I had a stretch of down days, and now I've had a stretch of up days. So yeah, I'm doing well. Things have kind of turned around over the last few days. Part of that, I'm pretty sure, is because I got to finally go back to my Bikram yoga. Well, not my Bikram yoga studio, but the studio, one of the other hot yoga studios that's owned by my the former owner of my other yoga studio. So I got to go back there. Had a wonderful Bikram yoga session, 90 minutes, 105 degrees, and it just felt so good to get in there and do all that. So that was good. And then I've had some good days since then. Let's see. Eartha Mama, you say you're all right. You feel the exact same way. You've been down the last couple of days, but today was a great day. Yeah, things are changing. Things are shifting. Hopefully the trend will continue, right? Hopefully the trend will continue. You know, you have a few, but that's kind of how life is, right? You know, some days are good, some days are bad, some days are annoying, some days are smooth, right? I taught two awesome chess classes today, which was good. It's just been a good day overall. Helped out some people. My mother had hip replacement surgery, so I did some grocery shopping for her. Got that done. I've been doing a lot with just kind of going around and doing errands, running errands. Been doing a lot of stuff today and throughout the day. Let's see. Eartha Mama, you say for sure ups and downs. You're glad I'm doing better too. Well, thank you. Yeah, and I'm glad you're feeling good too. Today. Yeah, today was just great. Today was good. Yesterday was good. The day prior, I mean, things are just are moving along in a good pattern. But yeah, so I'm not going to do a super long stream tonight. We're just gonna hop in, do the meditation, and then hop out. This is not going to be a 5-hour extravaganza tonight. You know, a lot of times I come out here and it's just like bam, bam, bam. Let's play some chess. Let's do some philosophy, all that stuff. We're just gonna do a pretty chill meditation tonight, and then we're gonna call it a night because that's my plan. That's my plan. So all right, everyone, get in some comfortable clothes. Or get naked if you want. You can do that too, because you know it's your home. I guess if you're out in public, you don't want to do that. I mean, you could get arrested, I guess. But if you're in the privacy of your own home, you can do whatever you want, right? So get comfortable. You want to get in some comfortable clothes, and I'm gonna take a 64-second break and then I'll be right back and we're going to do some meditation. I'll see you in 64 seconds. I lied. That was only 49 seconds. I hope you all will forgive me. Yeah, it was not 64 seconds like I had originally anticipated. It's frustrating in life when you can't predict the exact timing of things. Ann Fernal's here. How's it going, Ann? Big shout out to Ann Fernal. Ann Fernal is a friend. She is a streamer here on Twitch. I am doing well. I'm doing well, Ann. Thanks for asking. We're actually going to hop into a meditation in just a minute. Anne is she's into urban development. She's from first of all, she's exotic because she's from Ecuador, right? She does a lot of gaming streams, but she's also really smart. She's a smart, awesome, a beautiful woman. So she's basically got everything. She's got everything going for her. So check her out, drop her a follow. You'll have some good discussions. She's got a really chill vibe over in her streams, and a lot of philosophers for some reason go over there and hang out. We all hang out. The philosophers like to hang out in Ann's stream, and it's good. It's good times, right? It's like it's always good. Yeah, I'm doing well. I was having some bad days, and then it kind of turned around. Like I had a stretch of I don't know, like 5, 6, 7 consecutive bad days, and then the last few days have been going good. And I think part of that's because I got back into the yoga studio, and I started sweating everything out and moving through the postures, and I've been feeling good. K-Rob's here too, another IRL friend. My IRL friends are coming through full force today. Hello, K-Rob. How are you doing? What's going on with you? K-Rob, who's all of a sudden too busy to even hang out with her old friend Agni. She's like, oh yeah, all my Sundays are booked. I don't know, maybe I'll be able to squeeze you in sometime down the road. My next, I don't know, month of Sundays are booked. What's the deal with that? What's the deal with that, K-Rob? It's you're all of a sudden you're too cool for your old pal Agni. And Victor Sir. Okay, we're having all the streamers come through now. Victor Sir is a friend. He's a streamer, man. Good to see you, buddy. How's life going with you, man? Have you been doing any streaming lately, Victor Sor? You got a few streams in there, man, and then I feel like you haven't been doing as much streaming lately. But anyways, check him out, drop him a follow. Victor Sor is a really bright dude. He's also a 4-player chess expert. 4-player chess is a cool chess variant, and he's an excellent 4-player chess guy. In addition to being obviously a really good regular chess player, but he specializes in 4-person chess. And he's also pursuing his PhD in psychology, which is pretty cool. He's into philosophy, he's into psychology, he's into all sorts of stuff. We get a lot of the intellectuals over here. We get a lot of the intellectuals. Ann Fernal is intellectual. I consider you an intellectual. You got a master's in sociology with an emphasis in urban development, if I recall. Something like that. I don't know. I never remember exactly what everyone's got, but yeah. Anyways, check out Victor Sor, drop him a follow. What's going on with you, man? You've been working as a snowboarding skiing instructor. Dude, that's a cool job. Oh, that's fun, man. I love skiing. I mean, I was never like great at it because, I live in Chicago and we have to go like, the only ski hills we have are really like, very northern part of Illinois or like, Wisconsin, and they're not even that great, right? It's not like Colorado or like, I don't know, Europe, right? We have like bunny hills, right? But it's fun. It's fun to have a skiing outing, right? To go out there with friends and get out there. That's cool. I didn't know you were into snowboarding and skiing. That's awesome. Yeah, that would be fun. It's funny enough, there's one hill actually near me, and it's called Four Lakes, and a bunch of my friends used to live there. I actually lived there for a while, and it's literally the equivalent of like the smallest bunny hill probably wherever you're working at, right? The one for like little kids with like a tow rope. And yeah, that's like the place, like the one local skiing place around my place at least. So but that's cool that you're doing it. Yeah, that's got to be chill. That's got to be super chill. All right, K Rob, you say I ditched you. You're right, I did. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. You know, call a spade a spade. Last time K Rob and I were supposed to hang out, I ditched out on her and our good friend Karma. So you know, okay, that's fair. That is fair. But you know, I mean, now you don't have any time. All of a sudden, you're super booked up for like, you know, the next like 6 months worth of Sundays. You know, well, you can never hang out with your old pal Agni again. Like, what's the deal? I don't know. We're gonna hop into meditation in a minute. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. It's just good seeing everyone. One of my main motivations for streaming tonight is that I haven't streamed in like a week, and I was like, you know, it's one of those things where if you don't just keep it up, if you don't like, you know, continuously stream like every now and then, you kind of like start losing momentum. You kind of start losing the feel for it. My initial thing was I was only going to stream when I felt inspired to do so. But sometimes you got to kind of like make your own inspiration. You know, you got to put some energy and effort into it, and then you feel inspired once you actually start doing it. Like the fact that I have all these good people here right now is awesome. Earthy Mama, Infernal, K Rob, Victor Soar. And anyone else that I missed, Ignorance here. Good to see a friend. You know, I got some great people in here. This is good. This is good. So yeah, I'm feeling happy, and I'm glad I streamed tonight. You know, even though we haven't done any meditation yet, even though we haven't done anything, I'm still glad I'm doing this. Let's see. Kira, obviously, seriously, it's like 4 weekends booked solid. Yeah, you're like the most busy person on the planet all of a sudden. What's the deal with that? You went from like being able to like, you know, take like a week off of work to like wanting to go visit Mark, you know, last summer, and now it's like, yeah, it's like, you know, for the next four weekends, I don't have any time whatsoever. It's a lot, you know, it's a lot. It's tough for me to believe that, to be honest. It's tough for me to believe that, but we're gonna believe it. We're gonna do that, right? We're gonna do that. Those of you who don't know me, by the way, I am Agni James, and I primarily stream guided meditations here on Twitch. I also have a master's in philosophy, and I particularly like philosophy of science, which I was discussing in my good buddy Noger's stream last night. Let's give a big shout out to Noger. If I can actually type, let's do it. Yeah, so we got in a good discussion last night, and it started with some stuff about some philosophy paper. Noga reads philosophy papers on Twitch, and he's just like an all-around good dude. Super smooth guy. He represents NYC. I'm representing Chicago. He's representing NYC. There's a little like kind of animosity between us because, you know, we got the, you know, Chicago used to be the second city, and now we're not even like anything. I don't even know if we're in the top 10 anymore. But like it used to be like New York City and Chicago, and now like we're not even like a thing. Chicago's not even relevant anymore, except for all the murders in our city. But yeah, anyways, he read a philosophy paper, then we kind of veered off into philosophy of science, and we're discussing some philosophy of science. So that's awesome. Everyone should check him out and drop him a follow. He's just an awesome dude, really nice, kind human being, and he's good at tearing apart philosophy papers and at giving some constructive criticism. So yeah, but anyways, in addition to philosophy, I'm a chess instructor, IRL. And I do chess lessons on here, and I play chess games, and I do chess puzzles, all sorts of stuff, right? Because chess is blowing up, right? I'm here to teach chess, philosophy, and meditation. And I always come out here, and I'm intense, and I'm full of energy, and I'm ready to go. And then we slow things down and go within, to the place of pure love and oneness in our hearts. Find a comfortable seated position. You can sit on the floor in lotus pose. You can sit cross-legged. Or you can sit in a chair. The main thing is to find a position that is comfortable for you. And then gently close your eyes. And take a few slow and deep breaths on your own. I have a Buddhist chant that I play that has a chime that rings every 2 seconds. And you can use it to help regulate your breath count. Take a few more slow, deep breaths on your own while maintaining good posture. Inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. Exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. Breathe in through your nose, slowly raising your abdomen. Breathe out through your mouth, slowly lowering your abdomen. Focus on your breath. Inhale, raising your belly. Exhale, lowering your belly. Breathe in, raising your abdomen. Breathe out, lowering your abdomen. Keep your awareness on your breath count. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your breath calms your body, and your body calms your mind. Be mindful of your breath count. Visualize yourself sitting on the tallest mountain peak. Watching the clouds float through the sky beneath you. Two clouds float together and merge into one. And one cloud stretches apart, dividing into two. These clouds float through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. These clouds are like your thoughts. Thoughts come into being and exist for a while in conscious awareness before disappearing from your mind. That is the nature of human thought. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Stay focused on your breathing. When thoughts arise in your mind, visualize them as clouds moving through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. And return your focus to your breath. Your essence is love. Your love is manifested as light. Your purpose is to shine your light on others. Awakening the inner light within them. With the memory of their own internal light, they will shine their love and light on others. Helping everyone in humanity. To remember their divine essence. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego which obscures your third eyesight. Stay true to your breath count. When thoughts arise in your mind, picture them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing over the horizon, and return your focus to your breathing. On your next breath, travel down beneath the level of conscious awareness. Go to the region of your heart chakra. Feel the love emanating from this location. And the golden light which surrounds this love. Experience the perfect peace residing here. And the joy which accompanies it. In this place, you are eternal. For here you reside in a state of perfect monism. Boundaries and division cannot enter here. In this location, separation cannot exist. Fear is inconceivable in this realm. For what is eternally filled with love can contain nothing else. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all stress and tension from your body. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all stress and tension from your mind. Go deeper into your breath count. When thoughts do enter your mind, picture them as clouds moving through the sky before disappearing from your sight. And return your awareness to your breath count. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego which obscures your third eye vision. Keep your attention on your breathing. On your next breath, travel down beneath the level of consciousness. Go all the way down to your center point. The place inside you where your essence radiates the strongest. The seat of the source of all creation. Focus on your center point. Basking in the state of non-duality existing here. Noticing any sensations that you may feel here. Accepting this place of perfect love as your own. Travel deep into the center. And when you're ready, you may enter. I'll see you on the other side. Here, at your center point, you recall your true identity. At your center, you remember how you came to be. Here, at your center point, you recall your true identity. Letting go of your ego delusion. Now, your truth becomes apparent. And there is no hiding from what and who you truly are. Being pure love, you flow eternally from the source of all love. As you reclaim your place in this state of perfect grace. You are eternal. And you are one with the source of all creation. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all stress and tension from your body. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all fear and worry from your mind. Gently open your eyes, returning to the present moment. Bringing with you the peace from this meditation throughout the remainder of your days. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing this sacred space with me. I am honored and humbled to be here with you as your meditation guide. I hope you each got something out of this meditation. I know you did. I hope you feel more peaceful and relaxed. I hope you feel more loving and kind. And I hope you're able to take the love and peace from this meditation with you into the external world and share it with all of those whom you encounter. It's truly a blessing to be here with you and to be able to share this sacred practice with my fellow humans. Namaste. All right. Let's see. That was a 33-minute meditation. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We typically meditate between 33 and 37 minutes in here, and that was a special one. I could feel the love and energy from all of you, and I was able to give much love and energy to all of you. So thank you so much for being here with me. How was that for everyone? I know I feel refreshed. I feel recharged. I feel a lot more in tune with the source of all creation. And at the end of the day, that's where we want to be. We want to be connected to that pure love and that pure light. We want to remember who we are. And when we remember who we are, all the ego fades away, all the ego dynamics, and we connect with that state of bliss. And we just remember who we are, what we are. We remember our divine purpose. And then we help others remember. And that's the goal. We help others remember who they are so they can be kinder and more loving to the people around them. Hey, Discernment Bugatti's here. Excellent, friend. Excellent, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, brother. How are you doing, man? You say, whoa, Agni, when I come over, we can have popcorn. You burnt the popcorn, though, man. You burned it. In Discord here, let me, I'll give a link to Discord. Anyone who has not signed up for my my Discord server, here's a link to sign up. You burnt the popcorn, man. There was a picture. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show your popcorn picture. All right. I hope that's all right with you. I don't know if you wanted to keep that a secret, but it's not good, man. It's not good when you burn the popcorn. Let's load up your popcorn. So, Discernment Bugatti, otherwise known as Chad Guy, sometimes burns his popcorn, and it makes me sad. It makes me a little bit sad. According to him, it's more tasty. You think it's more tasty? I don't know about that. I really I don't like that. That doesn't look good to me. But to each her own, or to each his own, right? That's how we do it. That's how we do it. So sometimes we got to burn a little popcorn, I guess, in the Discernment Bugatti world. Sometimes we don't. Hey, Earthy Mama, excellent. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the meditation. Namaste to you. It's been a blessing getting to know you. Abby's a friend in real life. She's one of my IRL friends. I got to know her at this amazing place we go to called Inspiritus Alchemy. We've been meeting there for Monday night guided meditations by the owner of the studio, Gina, who's just incredible. She is so filled with with kindness, with compassion, with love. And it's just every time I go there, I just smile. I literally, Eartha Mom, I literally walk in there and I just can't stop smiling. Like when I walk in the door, I feel good just walking in. The energy is so pure and so wonderful. And her metaphysics are very similar to mine. Actually, it's pretty cool. We both believe in that state of pure love and monism as being the core component of our essence. It's being our foundational essence. We both go into that place of pure love and oneness. And we have very, very similar metaphysics. It's pretty cool. She has a different frame for her metaphysics than I have for mine, but it's same story, same thing deep down, which is cool. Let's see, Discernment Bugatti. You say you're painting. Oh, cool. What are you painting? What are you painting these days? Eartha Mom is also an artist. I got to see one of her pieces of art recently, and it was pretty cool. What are you painting? Are you painting like the house? Oh, I should ask this. Are you painting like the walls, like the house, or are you painting like a picture? Let's see. Let's see. Discernment Bugatti, you say, wait, you're an artist now for painting plastic toy soldiers? Yeah, right. I mean, you might be. Well, I don't know. I mean, I have some friends. Let me give a shout out to one of my friends, Syntropic. Shout out to Syntropic. This is one of my IRL friends. He does that. He'll sit there and he paints all the. I think he's into Warhammer too. I think just like you, he's into Warhammer. He'll sit there and spend hours and hours painting. My friend Allie paints those minis and all that stuff. I don't know anything about it. I've never painted a mini in my life, but I tend to hang out with artists, musicians, philosophers, and academics. So those are like the people that I resonate with the best, that I've at least found in my life. And gamers and chess players. Actually, fuck it. I like everyone. I resonate. Well, I don't know. I don't have. It's funny. I was going to say I don't have a ton of friends who are accountants, but Grace Yoga is one of my favorite yogis. Is into accounting. So I guess I have friends with I'm friends with everyone. There's no one I don't love, and that's part of my metaphysics. I love every single person unconditionally, and that's now does that mean I'm gonna want to hang out with that person or invite them in my home? Hell no, right? But does that mean like I can have feelings of love and kindness towards them at the foundational level, at the part of them that is pure oneness? Sure, right? Why not? Why can't I view them as the same as me, right? Why can't I be kind and compassionate and loving towards those people, right? It's only ego that gets in the way of that. Let's see. Eartha Mama. Oh, you made a little lotus doodle today. Nice, cool. You'll text me a picture of it when you're, it's sometime, and I'd love to check it out. I'd love to see more of your art actually. Your art, the one piece that I did see, I thought was really cool. What did you call it? It was I don't even know how to pronounce it. It was like a sigil or sigil, I think was it. I forget what it was, but it was pretty cool. I looked at it and then I was going off throughout my day and I did something and then I was like, I want to look at that again, and I picked it up and I was looking at it, and like it feels powerful. It's kind of cool that that what you call a little doodle is powerful like that. It felt strong. It felt like it was that there was like some energy behind it, right? Now this is a lotus doodle. Nice, awesome, I love it. Here, you can check out. This is the lotus. Well, actually, I should do this right. Hold on a second. Let me do this correctly. We'll do the boom command. So I have a friend who's an artist, and he created all my emotes for me, and so he created this beautiful fire lotus, right? I think this one's one of the best, right? It's such an awesome emote. I gave him the idea. That's what my name means. Agni means fire. It's pronounced Agni in Hindu mythology, and Agni was the god of fire. And and he went around and was abrasive and was but he helped spread love and light. Oh, Discernment Bugatti. All right, man. Jesus. All right. That's pretty ridiculous. But you know what? You're a VIP, so I let you get away with things. You've proven yourself. You've proven yourself over time to not cross a certain line. So let's keep it that way, so I don't have to revoke your VIP status. Okay. Anyways, what else is everyone saying? Um, where else are we in chat? Uh, Discernment Bugatti, you say, good news. You don't have to pay for your ex-wife's alimony anymore. You got the call from your attorney's office. That's wonderful news. Congratulations. You must be loving that. You must be loving that. Awesome. Well, cool. Yeah, I mean, you're probably paying quite a bit. I mean, you got money, right? You own a construction business, right? So I'm sure you were paying quite a bit of money. Now you're free from that. That's got to be a good feeling. A sigil with a softie, a sigil. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was awesome, Eartha Mom. I thought it was just cool how it drew me back. Like, I looked at it initially, and then I was going throughout the course of my day, and then it drew me back, and I went and checked it out again for a longer period of time. And I even made it bigger on my phone to zoom in and really see it, because and it was awesome. That was a powerful piece. Let's see. Where else are we at? Eartha Mom, you say, oh, you love that emote so much, like blooming, powerful. Yeah, I know. He did such a good job. I mean, here I'm gonna show off my all of the emotes that he did for me. He did all 4 of these emotes, and I think they're all really cool, right? They're all pretty awesome. So yeah. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, Discernment Bugatti redeemed a hats off to me. I gotta go get the hat. All right, give me a second. By the way, here's the pants. Here's the pants that we got going today. All right, we're gonna do this hat. All right, right here. I got my Merry Prankster gear right here. Right, you got to represent. We got the hat. He redeemed the hats off to me. So hats off to you. I don't even know what the correct thing I'm supposed to do. So I just put on a hat. I could wear it any way I want, right? So yeah, this is the hat that I'll wear today. Oh, is this really the thing? Discernment. Are you're just gonna spam? You're gonna spam emotes. You're gonna try to compete with Terror Time and put Trump all over my thing. We don't get political in here, Discernment Bugatti. You know that we don't get political in here. This is ridiculous. But anyways, yeah, we go to the place of pure love and oneness inside of us. Right? You're sorry. Yeah, that was a little too much. It's okay, man. I forgive, because that's my nature. I forgive everyone. Okay. Anyways. I think I got to everything in chat right now. But yeah. So and by the way, Discernment Bugatti, how you doing today? Are you feeling good about the not having to pay alimony anymore? Earthy Mom, you say, oh my God, that's a great hat. Yeah, it's so this is the hat. I have this whole Merry Prankster get up with tie-dye type stuff and colorful clothes that I wear when I go to these Twanger Plunker reunion, they call them reunions, and I've gone to a few of these and hang out with a bunch of Merry Pranksters. They're basically really good, colorful people. They're descendants of Ken Kesey's crew, the Merry Pranksters, and some of them actually hung out with the original crew, so it's pretty cool. And so when I hang out with that crew, I dress for the occasion, right? Representing. My friend also made these pins right here, these Merry Prankster pins. This is their symbol these days, and he's out in Eugene, Oregon now, where they're stationed, most of them. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We have another redemption. All right, well, okay, hats are off, because now Discernment Bugatti redeemed Parmenides makes an appearance. And those of you who don't know, Parmenides is my philosopher cat. My favorite philosopher is Parmenides. And so I named my cat Parmenides. So I gotta go get the cat. This is gonna be tricky though. Give me a second. She knows what's up. You did the glasses one too? Oh no, you didn't. Did you really? Oh, you did do the glasses. Well, let me do the cat first, then I'll do the glasses. All right. Look at this beautiful kitty. Oh, it got blurry. All right, so I gotta hold on. I gotta do something. Let's see. Cam. Oh, we're good now. We're good. All right. So yes, this is my kitty. Parmenides, say hi to everyone. Look at this beautiful kitty. She's such a good kitty, and she tolerates me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this beautiful stuff right here, man. This is a good cat. This is a good cat. Oh, what a good kitty. Here, say hi to the camera. Yeah. She's a good one. She's a good one. Meow. Meow. So yeah, so this is my cat. Notice how she's tolerating this very well. Yeah, I know, right? This is Earthy Mom. This is the only other person or creature that lives in my abode, and she loves me. All right, I'm gonna let her down. Okay, so yeah, that's my cat. That's my cat Parmenides. I gotta go do the cool glasses. Hey, JT Farms is here. My channel shaman has arrived. JT, we had a powerful meditation. We had a super powerful meditation. If you get a chance, watch the VOD. You'll enjoy it. You know, we have this beautiful fire quartz that you sent me, and I'm representing the JT Farms gear. I have this beautiful mala that she made for me, the fire quartz that she sent me. Good to see you, and I like that you're telling the servant Bugatti to calm down. I mean, like, what's all these redemptions? This is getting crazy. I'm going to get the glasses. All right, give me a second. Here, I'll tell you what though. We'll pair it with the hat. We'll pair it with the hat. So we'll have the hat and the glasses going all at the same time. Let's do it like this. Hold on. I feel like it's. There we go. That works. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Here we go. And this is how we do it. Now we're getting into the Merry Prankster gear. We're really getting into it, right? This is how I roll sometimes. So sometimes, most of the time, you see me just wearing all black. That's like my thing. But then sometimes I come out looking like this. I'll have, you know, prankster gear up and down my arms. I do the Merry Prankster thing. I'm a hippie for, you know, a weekend or two every now and then. I gotta experience the hippie lifestyle, right? So this is how we do it. Yeah. Anyways, let's see where else. I think we got to all the redemptions now. The cat came out, the hat came out, the glasses came out. Yeah, I think we're pretty good right now. Oh God, Discernment God, you're really pushing me today, man. You're pushing me. But you know what? This is why I'm here. I'm here to bring guided meditation to the world. I'm to teach a little philosophy and chess. And to entertain. I'm here for your benefit, to be a entertaining, fun human being, because that's what we need to do. We need to be kind and loving to the people around us. So sometimes I look like this. And I'm representing my friend Holly, who passed away, with her bracelet, with these beautiful pants that have now become mine. The person in charge of her state gave them to me, and then this beautiful gem that was in her collection that the person in charge of her estate gave to me. So yeah, it reminds me of her. So I just keep it out here, and I think about her. So yeah, that's how we do it. All right. Agni doesn't shave his arms. Of course I don't shave my arms. Why would I shave my arms? That doesn't make any sense. I'm not a swimmer. I don't swim. I mean, I am a swimmer, but I'm not like a professional swimmer. I'm not Michael Phelps. Earthy Mom, you say, yeah, we're adorable. Yeah, me and the cat, right? Absolutely. Oh, hydrate. There's a hydrate redemption. I'll drink some water. This is a lot. This is a lot of redemptions here. I'm glad I don't have like you know, some crazy redemptions in here. Suggest a poll. All right. Should Agni go to a shooting range? All right. We got to do the poll. I'm going to cut you off here in a second, by the way, Chad guy. This is too many too many redemptions all at once. It's just getting crazy. Should Agni go to a shooting range? All right. Yes or no? I don't know why I found that funny. Should Agni go to a shooting range? All right, cast your vote. Cast your vote. By the way, this is very interesting. Some of you might think that I know a ton about guns. You might have the notion that I know like everything there is to know about guns. I don't know anything about guns. I've actually only shot a gun one time in my life. A friend and I were out in Michigan, and we were shooting guns. What was the name of it? It was a Glock 9mm, I think was the name of the gun. And we shot a Glock 9mm. He's got like a bunch of guns, you know. He's one of those guys that like is talking about moving up to Michigan and like you know barricading himself in some place and like shooting guns all day. All right, I got to take this off for now because I can't even tell. Are we blurry? No, we're not. No, I'll leave these back on. Whatever. Maybe we're not blurry. Okay, but anyways, yeah, that's that. Okay. Earth and Bobby say this is the most colorful you've ever seen me. Yeah, I can actually get colorful. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mix it up every now and then. Like my main thing is I like to keep people on their toes. Like I'll just wear nothing but all black over and over and over and over, and then like one day I'll just come in with like just color all up and down me. Right? I'll just be nothing but color. And like everyone will be like, "Whoa! Like what's going on with Agni?" And then like the next day, I'll just be wearing like nothing but black. I gotta keep. I also like the way how it mixes things up to just throw that in there every now and then, right? All right. So where are we doing in the poll? It looks like so far 67% have voted yes. I should go to a shooting range. I mean, I could. You know, it's something. It's definitely something. Can we see the back side of my pants? Sure. You can see all these. Yeah, these are the pants, dude. Yeah. Woo. These are my pants. These are my pants. These are my pants. No, and these are not the ones with the big hole in them. All right, so no. 3 votes came in and said I should not go to a shooting range. I should not go to. So at the last second, some people were saying I should not go to a shooting range. So I'm not going to go. That's it. That's how we do it. Am I blurry or is it just my glasses? No, I guess I'm not. I guess I'm fine. These glasses are blurry. One Sluggy. Hey, One Sluggy's here. I didn't see you, friend. Welcome in, man. One Sluggy's another streamer here on Twitch. Good dude, authentic, genuine guy, super amazing human being. Yeah, dude, it's good to see you, friend. Let's see. What more can I say about it? He streams retro gaming. When he streams, it's either retro gaming or him doing like walks like in his neighborhood. But you haven't streamed in a while, man. I haven't seen you around. But yeah, anyways, I was saying earlier that I went to a shooting range actually in Michigan. That's right. I think that's where you're from, right? Somewhere in Michigan. I went to a shooting range there. That's the only time I ever shot a gun. And it was like a Glock 9mm or 10mm. I don't know, 9mm. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about guns, but that's the only time I shot a gun. And you know, I don't know. It was fine. I didn't like. Some people are like, "Hey, firing a gun is like the best feeling in the world." Like, you know, all I want to do is fire guns all day. And it's like, I don't know. I mean, I shot off a bunch of rounds, and you know, my aim is like, you know, decent. I definitely am not like an expert marksman, but I'm at least getting close to the things I'm shooting at, right? You haven't streamed in a year, so do I still call you a streamer? I think you're still a streamer. You're still a streamer. Oh, by the way, here's the cool thing about Michigan. So we were in this like real rural area, and we were at a campground. And we asked the guy like where the nearest shooting range was, and he's like, "Oh, just go over there." And we're like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, just go to the side of that hill, and people just shoot over there." And we're like, "What are you talking about, man? You can't just like go over there and just like start shooting." He's like, "No, that's where we shoot." Like in Illinois, that's like craziness. Like if you're in Chicago and you want to shoot, you have to like do all these file paperwork and do all this crazy stuff and like, you know, go to like some shooting range that has like all this like, you know, certifications and whatever. But you know, in Michigan, they're just like, no, just go over there and shoot. It was like, what? Are you kidding me? Yeah, it it was pretty wild. It was pretty wild. So like I took that away from it. That I guess people are more lax about shooting in Michigan than in Illinois. Even though, and the ironic part is Chicago has the most murders of any city in the country, in the U.S. So that's kind of interesting. When so you say, oh, no energy to stream. Yeah. I mean, I know it does take quite a bit of energy sometimes to stream, but that's just how it goes. Yeah, we're big hunting state. Yeah, it is. People go up to Michigan to hunt all the time. All right, I'm taking these off because they need to be cleaned. Like I think there's some fingerprints on these or something. Ooh, that was a lot. Discernment Bugatti, I don't know, man. That's like you did too many redemptions, and I feel like it's. Let me deactivate and then activate. Yeah, that's a cleaner. That's a crisper image. Look at me now. That's a much crisper image. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier.